Gemini, welcome back to the channel. Monica Loop here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from April 15th to April 30th. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. Gemini, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge is the High Priestess. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Chariot in reverse. Okay? So Gemini, your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with the High Priestess. I feel with the High Priestess, there's something here about secrets, hidden things, trying to maybe make sense of these things at this time. We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, Gemini, you have the King of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. So in the recent past, there was a really important decision that needed to be made, okay, in regards to a situation that you may have been involved in. And this situation that you may have been involved in could have been something that became very difficult. And that's why you may have needed to make a decision about it. We're going to clarify this. We're going to get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. So in the present moment, I do feel there's a conflict. There's some sort of disagreement that's taking place. There is an opportunity here to work things out. We're going to find out more about that when we clarify. Near future, you have the Two of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the King of Wands. So it looks like in the near future, again, there's this choice or decision that needs to be made about the direction that you're taking. I do see a relationship that can lead to a lot of happiness for you, a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness here with the Ten of Cups. So we're going to talk more about that as we get into your reading. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Chariot here in reverse. So something isn't moving forward. Okay, something here is not moving forward, and this could be tied into your reading. So we're going to see how it ties in and what you need to know. Okay, so let's get into your reading. Let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify the High Priestess, your challenge. Okay, this card really wants to come out. Okay, so you have the Page of Cups with the Five of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, this is about whether or not you are going to choose one person over another person, possibly. This could be about you choosing to forgive someone for something that they've done, or this is about you making a decision about something here that you want to believe it's a good thing for you, but you don't know. So there's kind of like this energy that I'm getting where you're uncertain about a decision that you need to be making. There's a lot of this uncertainty here. So your biggest challenge for you, Gemini, from mid-April to the end of April, especially as we're going into the Mercury retrograde period, because the Mercury retrograde period, the shadow period, I believe, has already started. And you are ruled by Mercury. So whatever Mercury is doing in the sky, it is going to affect you. So just make sure that you're listening to your intuition with the High Priestess. You're really taking that time to just go within and to really feel the energy inside of you, right? To really feel the energy inside of you, because I'm getting here between now and the end of April, there's an important decision that you need to possibly make. Okay, now let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Ten of Wands. You have the Four of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Justice. Someone here wanted to set things right with you, okay? And even though things started to become very difficult in the past, a lot of you needed to make some sort of decision about this. So there could have been some sort of opportunity here to set things right. And as a result of that, a lot of you chose that. And there was a healing period here in the past. Now, in the present moment, there's a conflict, okay? Five of Wands. Let's talk about it. Why is there a conflict? What's going on in the present moment? You have the Temperance, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Somebody here wants to know, Gemini, in the present moment, if you love them. Do you want to be with them? Are you serious about this person? Okay, or you could be saying this. to this person. Because right now, someone in the present moment comes across very independent. They have their own money. They don't need to rely on anybody else. But there's also a very strong attraction here. There's an extremely strong attraction. Like, you know, you could be the one. I love you. I think you're the one. Somebody here in the present moment, the reason why there's a conflict is because one of you is saying, look, don't you see me? Don't you want me? Don't you want to be with me? Don't you see yourself being with me? And the other person is saying, well, give me some time. I need to get to know you. I can't just rush into being with you, right? So someone here is rushing. They're rushing because they want it now. Okay, it could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm getting a Sagittarius. I'm also getting a Virgo, another Gemini, a Leo. Could also be a Capricorn. So someone here wants this really, really badly. Like they really, really want this, while the other person's like, okay, hold on. Step back, take a moment. Tell me more about the Knight of Swords in the present moment for Gemini. You have the Magician, the Queen of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, so someone here is manifesting. Someone here is manifesting you. They're ready to offer love, okay? If this is someone from your past and you've had difficulties with them, this person's still very much in love with you. They're still holding on to this, and they're still holding on to the idea of working things out in the present moment. And as we enter into the Mercury retrograde slowdown, a lot of us are going to get into our, you know, our feelings. There's going to be things coming up from the past, you know. So this is something that I'm seeing here where someone really wants this. They want to move forward. They want to work things out with you. And that's why the Chariot is here in reverse, because what you don't see coming is the fact that Mercury is going to slow down. And as much as you may want to start something right now, there's a reason why you're not starting it, okay? The reason why a lot of you are choosing not to start something is because you already know that if you start something and it moves too quickly, it may end very quickly, right? Nothing that lasts, you know, for a very long time is built on a foundation that's not solid. So there's something here about, yes, I love you. Yes, I want to be with you. But there's something here about time needing to pass before you and this person can actually truly be together on a very deep level. Because this is a serious connection. A lot of you are having a difficulty or a hard time making a decision about this. Now, in the near future, there may be a separation, okay? There may also be a change in the direction that you choose to take, especially when it comes to a particular person. So let's clarify the King of Wands. Some of you are dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or someone who has this as a sun, moon, or rising in astrology. Tell me more about this person in the near future for Gemini. Knight of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and the Death. Yeah, so here's the thing. Do you know how you're going to know if this is true love, if someone really cares and loves you and wants to be with you? They don't just leave you and end things when they don't get their way, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. So you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Death. Someone here is taking so long to move forward. They're taking their sweet time. You know why they're taking their sweet time in the near future, Gemini? Because they're afraid of getting hurt. They are afraid, okay, and this could be you, but I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is your person. Your person in the near future is extremely afraid that you're going to leave. You're going to abandon them. So what I see happening here is someone here is not afraid to lose out, because when they lose out, they're going to realize, well, I was going to lose out anyways, whether I was moving slow towards this or not. So in a way, there's a test here in the near future to see if you and this person are truly going to remain together and have this happiness that they want with you, or is it going to lead to a separation? So there's some sort of test here. Okay. Tell me more about the Two of Wands for Gemini in the near future. Six of Swords, the Strength, and the Ten of Swords. Someone here chooses to disconnect, okay, in the near future. And it's because something here leads to a separation. You may be the one that decides to disconnect, Gemini. You may be the one saying to yourself, it's done. It's over. I'm disconnecting from this situation. And there's a choice, right? This is why your challenge is the Two of Pentacles, because you still have a choice. You have a choice to, remain where you are or move on to something new. Tell me more about the Ten of Cups. What's the Ten of Cups all about for Gemini in the near future? You have the Nine of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the World. Yeah. You see, you're closed off in the near future, Gemini, because what I see you doing is you're really focused on yourself in the near future. You're extremely focused on you and what makes you happy and your fulfillment. And if that means a relationship comes to an end because you're doing that, then so be it. That's how the energy is looking like to me, because someone here is rushing it in the present moment. They want to move forward. It's not possible to move forward right now. Mercury is going to be retrograding. I know all of us think we have free will, but there's equally also forces outside of us that, you know, pull us back, that pull our energy back for the right reasons. And sometimes stuff like this happens because it's a form of protection, right? So let's get some advice. Let's see advice. There's something here about a beach, okay? Going to a beach, being on a beach. That may resonate also with someone. I'm getting that. Okay. The advice here is the Seven of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and Fool. Before you start something new, because here's the thing, I'm going to tell you something right now. Here's the thing when it comes to starting new beginnings, meeting new people, dealing with people, etc. People put on this face, okay, at the beginning, and they act like they're nice, they're amazing, they're great, until you really get to know them, right? So your biggest piece of advice here is whenever you're starting something new, make sure it is something that you're willing to take a risk on. That means you're not afraid to lose this person. You're not afraid to lose the investments you make. You're not afraid to lose anything. If you're not willing to lose something, if you're not willing to sacrifice something, maybe it's not time to have a new beginning, because something new that you're starting, some sort of new beginning, some sort of new endeavor, okay, is going to require a risk. But what you have to tell yourself is, am I ready to lose if I fail? And that's a lot of, that's a big thing when it comes to the Fool, right? We don't talk about that. We don't talk about, oh yes, of course there's a new beginning. Yes, I can have a new beginning. I'm going to be, you know, happy. I'm going to have this new beginning. But we also don't take in consideration that we can potentially fail. And if you're attached to the idea of failing, then you may need to rethink if this risk that you're taking is one that's worth it. Okay. And that's what I feel like this decision has a lot to do with. Okay. So Gemini, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.